Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are going to be whispering, or softly speaking, some facts for you today about game week 5, I think 5, of the Premier League. So these are some interesting facts and stats which you maybe didn't know about the game week. We've done these for a couple of the game weeks now. So yeah, you guys have enjoyed them. If you want me to keep doing this, then please do let me know in the comments below and leave a like. And as always, let me know your favourite fact from this video. But without further ado, let's get into the 50 interesting facts which you didn't know from this weekend's Premier League action. Fact number 1. With his first half assist for Luis Diaz against Bournemouth on Saturday, Trent Alexander-Arnold reached 100 goal involvements for Liverpool in all competitions. In reaching the landmark, aged 25, he became the youngest player to reach 100 goals and assists combined for Liverpool since Steven Gerrard. Fact number 2. Aston Villa have now won 4 of their first 5 games in the Premier League, only previously doing so 3 times in their history. Those 3 times being 1998, 2009 and 2020. Fact number 3. West Ham have begun a league campaign with 3 consecutive home defeats for the first time in the club's history. Not a welcome stat for Julian Lopetegui. Fact number 4. Aston Villa have recorded just their second ever back-to-back Premier League victory at home against Wolves. The last time they did this was back in 2003. Fact number 5. Enzo Maresca is just the 8th manager in Premier League history to win each of his first 3 away games in the league, and is the first to do so since Pep Guardiola in 2016. Indeed, Chelsea have won 5 consecutive away top-flight matches for the first time since December 2021 under Thomas Tuchel. I should also mention, I forgot to say as always, these stats have mainly been collected from Opta, so thank you very much, Opta. Anyways, fact number 6. Since the start of last season, Brentford have dropped more points from winning positions than any other side in the Premier League, with 36 points dropped. Yeah, that's pretty mad. 36 points. That's enough to keep a team up in the Premier League. Wow. Fact number 7. On the flip side, since the start of last season, only Manchester City have won more points from losing positions than Tottenham Hotspur, with 28 points won. Fact number 8. Everton haven't gone on to win any of their last 4 Premier League games when opening the scoring, drawing 1 and now losing 3, while they've dropped more points from winning positions than any other side in 2024, with 18 points Chelsea have scored 10 away Premier League goals this season. Only in 1925 have the Blues netted more goals in their first 3 away games of a league campaign. That's a pretty impressive stat. Fact number 10. Among games that have been played at least 15 times in the Premier League, only Manchester United against Wigan has averaged more goals per game than Liverpool against Bournemouth, with an average of 3 goals every game, and 46 goals now scored in the 15 times they have played each other. Fact number 11. Brentford are just the second team in Premier League history to score in the first minute of back-to-back games, along with Manchester City in February 2019, where Aguero scored versus Newcastle and then Arsenal in the first minute. Fact number 12. Since the start of last season, Chelsea's Nicholas Jackson and Cole Palmer have combined for 10 Premier League goals, at least 2 more than any other duo. That's a really impressive stat. Best duo in the Premier League, I guess, statistically. Don't shoot the messenger. Fact number 13. Nicholas Jackson's brace after 18 minutes is the quickest by a Chelsea player in a Premier League match since Didier Drogba versus Middlesbrough in 2005. And it is the quickest by a Chelsea player in a London derby. Fact number 14. West Ham have conceded 5 goals in the opening 5 minutes of Premier League games in 2024, at least 3 more than any other side. Slow starters than West Ham. Fact number 15. Manchester United have only won 2 of their last 8 Premier League games against opponents starting the day in the bottom half of the table, drawing 4 and losing 2, with both those victories coming against newly promoted teams Sheffield United last season and Southampton this year. Fact number 16. Dean Henderson made 7 saves against Manchester United, the most by a Crystal Palace goalkeeper in a Premier League match without conceding a goal since Vicente Guaita versus Newcastle in 2023. He also made 7 that match. Fact number 17. Manchester United's Bruno Fernandes has had more shots without scoring than any other player across Europe's Big 5 leagues this season, with 21 shots taken this season and 0 goals scored. That's a bit of a crazy stat. Fact number 18. After Leicester, Everton, Palace, Southampton, Ipswich and Wolves failed to win this weekend, for the first time in English top-flight history, as many as 6 different teams have failed to win any of their opening 5 league games. Fact number 19. Manchester City's equaliser versus Arsenal in the 98th minute was their latest goal scored on record in a Premier League match. Fact number 20. Arsenal recorded cleared just 22% possession against Manchester City, their second lowest on record in a Premier League game, after 20% versus Man City in 2021. Fact number 21. Arsenal fell behind in a Premier League away match for the first time in 2024. With this, their 12th match on the road this year. Haaland's 9th minute opener for City was the earliest Arsenal have conceded, home or away, in the league in 2024. Fact number 22. Danny Welbeck has now scored 70 Premier League goals, but his goal versus Forest on the weekend was his first ever to come from a direct free kick. Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one. I don't remember Danny Welbeck ever being good at free kicks, but maybe he was always good, just never got the chance to be the free kick taker. Now we're truly seeing it. Fact number 23. Erling Haaland became the first player in Premier League history to reach 10 goals in as few as 5 games from the start of the season. 10 goals in 5 games, what an absolute joke. What an absolute joke. Fact number 24. Bukayo Saka became the second player in Premier League history to provide an assist in each of the team's first 5 games of the season, after Thierry Henry in 04-05, who also did it for Arsenal. Fact number 25. Ricardo Cagliafiori was the 20th player to score on his first Premier League start for Arsenal, but only the second to do so with a goal from outside the box, after Fabio Vieira against Brentford in 2022. That's a bit of a random one. Fabio Vieira would have been the only person to score from outside the box for Arsenal on his debut, but Cagliafiori is now joining him. Fact number 26. Manchester City registered 28 shots in the second half versus Arsenal, the joint second highest ever by a side in a single half of a Premier League match, behind only Manchester City's 34 versus QPR in May 2012, that of course being the iconic Aguero moment. Fact number 27. Brighton extended their unbeaten run to 5 matches to begin this season, the furthest they've ever gone into a campaign in the Premier League without losing. Fact number 28. Neither Julian Timber or Kai Havertz completed any of their passes for Arsenal against Manchester City, the first outfield players on record to play 89 minutes of a Premier League match and not successfully pass to a teammate. That is a mental stat. Not one pass completed. I mean, to be honest with you, it wasn't like they played bad, they just defended a lot, and I guess they didn't really get the ball much. But yeah, that's a mad stat. Fact number 29. Nottingham Forest are unbeaten across their last 5 Premier League away games, winning 4 and drawing 1. Their longest run in the competition since a streak of 12 on the road between February and October in 1995. Fact number 30. None of Fulham's 17 Premier League home games against Newcastle have ended a draw, with there being 10 Fulham wins and 7 for Newcastle. No exact fixture has been played more often in the Premier League without a single draw. That's a really random one. Fact number 31. All three of Ipswich's Premier League goals this season have come from outside the box. They are just the fifth side in Premier League history to have each of their first three goals in a campaign come from distance. After Villa in 1993, Arsenal in 2002, Fulham in 2009, and Burnley in 2016. Fact number 32. Adam Lallana has provided 2 assists in his first 3 Premier League games since returning to Southampton. This is as many goal involvements as he managed in his previous 31 Premier League appearances. Little renaissance for Adam Lallana then. Fact number 33. Brian Mbeumo's goal for Brentford after 23 seconds was the earliest Spurs have conceded in a Premier League match since November 2013, when Jesus Navas scored after 13 seconds for Manchester City. Fact number 34. Luis Diaz has scored 5 goals for Liverpool in the opening 5 matches of the season. Only Michael Owen in 2000 and 2001 season and Mo Salah in 2020-21 season have scored more for the Reds in the opening 5 games of a Premier League season. That's pretty impressive from Diaz. He's had a very strong start to this season. Fact number 35. Ryan Christie's yellow card after 24 seconds for Bournemouth against Liverpool is the earliest booking received in the Premier League since Sadio Mane earned a yellow after 14 seconds against Chelsea in January 2022. I remember that one very clearly. Yeah, it was probably a red card to be honest, but it was only because it was so early in the game the ref gave him a yellow. Fact number 36. Aston Villa have now won each of the last 2 Premier League matches in which they've trailed at half-time. In their previous 99 top-flight matches in which they were behind at half-time, they only won twice, drawing 11 of those and losing 86. That is a crazy stat. That might be the most impressive one of them all. Villa, in their last 2 games, have won when they've been trailing at half-time. In the last 99 times that's happened in the league, they've only won twice. That's mad, because it shows, 1, the character and mentality under Emery, but 2, how awful Villa have been in the Premier League in recent years. Fact number 37. Wolves have now picked up 3 first-half yellow cards in each of their last 2 Premier League away matches. Previously, they hadn't received as many in the first half of a top-flight match since 2012 versus Queen's Park Rangers. Fact number 38. Everton's Ashley Young, aged 39, is one of only 5 players, aged 39 and above, to assist a Premier League goal, along with Teddy Sheringham, Edwin van der Sar, Ryan Giggs and Thiago Silva. Fact number 39. Chris Wood scored Nottingham Forest's earliest penalty goal in a Premier League match after 13 minutes since 1994, when Stuart Pearce scored from a spot after just 8 minutes. 3 of Forest's last 4 goals have come from a penalty spot in the Premier League, ironically, have now come against Brighton. Really, really weird. I guess next time they play, always put all your money on Forest getting a penalty in that game. Fact number 40. Jacob Murphy became the first half-time substitute to assist a goal in the opening minute of the second half in a Premier League match since Mark Albrighton for Leicester against Watford in 2022, with, really weirdly, that goal also being scored by Harvey Barnes. Very, very weird. Fact number 41. Erling Haaland has equalled Cristiano Ronaldo's record for the fewest matches taken to reach a century of goals for a single club. Haaland reached a milestone in 105 Manchester City appearances, with it taking Ronaldo also 105 appearances to score 100 goals for Real Madrid. Fact number 42. Fulham have gained their first win against Newcastle in the Premier League since 2014, having failed to defeat the Magpies in any of their last 8 games in the Premier League, drawing 2 of those and losing 6. So a very big win for Fulham then. Fact number 43. Bournemouth have won only 1 of their last 8 Premier League matches, drawing 2 and losing 5, with only Wolves losing more in the Premier League since the beginning of May. Fact number 44. At 18 years old, Tyler Dibling became Southampton's 4th youngest goalscorer in the Premier League, after Michael Obafemi, Dexter Blackstock and Sam Gallagher. Dibling does look like a superb talent. Fact number 45. This was just the 4th goalless draw Man United have played out under Eric Ten Hag on the weekend in the Premier League, and their first 0-0 draw since Liverpool in December 2023. Fact number 46. Now, bearing that in mind, you probably wouldn't be surprised if United drew to Palace 0-0, because of teams that have faced more than 10 times in the Premier League, United have drawn 0-0 in a higher percentage of their games versus Crystal Palace than against any other opponent in the competition, with 16% of the games finishing 0-0. Fact number 47. Chelsea forward Jadon Sancho has provided an assist in 3 consecutive league appearances for the first time since January 2020, where he scored 4 in a row for Dortmund. Indeed, his previous 3 assists prior to this run came across a 33-game stretch. Wow. Fact number 48. Manchester United have kept 4 clean sheets in their last 6 Premier League games, 1 more than they managed in their previous 24 matches. It's a big improvement on the defence. Fact number 49. 16 Premier League goals, 88% have come from corners, the highest ratio of any player with 10 plus goals in Premier League history. Okay, and the final stat for you, fact number 50. Since Mikel Arteta's first game in charge of Arsenal in December 2019, the Gunners have seen 17 players red carded in the Premier League, at least 4 more than any other club during this period. So discipline is a bit of a problem under Arteta at Arsenal. But there we go. Those were 50 interesting facts about the game week. Let me know which one you enjoyed and found the most interesting. And if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in another video.